Cheers.
Timmy feels smooth in his tuxedo. Like Bond. James Bond.
Well, 007, I hope you're ready to snoop. Because that's what we're going to have to do tonight at Louise and Sheridan's engagement party. We can't rest until we find the object in the Crane mansion that will separate Charity and Miguel.
How can Tabitha be sure that the object's even at the Crane mansion?
Because, batting the brains, my trusty divining rod led us there. Once I get my hands on that precious piece, it will cause much evil. Charity and Miguel will be destroyed forever, and all of Harmony's couples will be overcome with pain. Whatever could that be? Get it.
Whoa! Good evening, Tabitha. I'm just here to pick up my precious Kay for the Crane shindig.
Is there something wrong with the front door, Ross?
That's Reese. And actually, I was looking for clues. You see, I know you're a witch, Tabitha. And tonight, I'm going to prove it.
Mom, have you seen my purse that Tabitha lent me?
Oh, have you checked the sunroom, maybe?
Will you please help me with this, Miguel?
Anything for you?
Thank you.
Oh.
Enjoy your time with Miguel because it's almost up. Once I seduce him tonight, he's gonna be all mine. This necklace is so beautiful. It was really sweet of Dr. Russell to lend it to me.
Well, she knows all the difficulty we've been through lately. I still can't believe that our house was destroyed by demons and we lost everything.
Look, I mean, it was really horrible losing our stuff, but I mean, it was nothing compared to you and Dad separating. You love Dad, right?
Yes, sweetheart, I do love your father. It's just we have some things to work through.
Well, I hope you work through them soon, because I'm really starting to miss being a family. Oops.
Get the door. Sam.
Oh, I wish Grace would tell Sam not to go to that party tonight. They just need some quiet time where they can just be alone together.
Well, I wish we could be alone tonight. If it weren't for Louise and Sheridan, there's no way I would set foot in that damn mansion. Every time I see Julian Crane, I want to kill him.
What I would give to feel your delectable body close to mine once more.
I know it's true. There's not...
Julian Crane.
Stop thinking about Eve Russell right now.
Father?
And stay away from her volatile husband. We can't let anything interfere with our plan to break up Louise and Sheridan.
I am completely focused on our mission. Tonight, Sheridan will catch her beloved in the arms of another woman. And of course, it'll really be the Louise imposter, but she'll be none the wiser. And as far as Eve is concerned, I highly doubt the good doctor will make an appearance here this evening.
Of course the Russells will be at the party, you idiot. They're good friends of the Lopez Fitzgeralds. and Sheridan has become very close to Eve.
Guess I hadn't thought of that.
Well, here's something for you to think about. Keep your mind off Dr. Russell and on Louise and Sheridan. Tonight is the night we break them up forever.
I can't believe that you're gonna be my wife.
You better get used to it because you're stuck with me.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. I love you, Mrs. Soon-to-be Lopez Fitzgerald.
I love you, Mr. Lopez Fitzgerald.
I think you gotta, get changed for the party, huh?
I will, but before I do, there's something I want to give you.
Really?
Something straight from my heart.
This misunderstanding with Simone is just getting worse. She thinks I'm a date tonight.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yeah, well, I thought you were gonna be the one to tell her. Why don't you say something back at the house?
I will talk to her. I'm just waiting for the right moment, that's all.
No, you can't keep putting this off. I mean, you gotta tell her.
Chad, wait for me! Wow, this is the most exciting night of my life. It's the first time I've ever been to the Crane Mansion. And best of all, I'm here with my man. Come on.
You know, I've never been a guest of the Crane Mansion before.
It'll be okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just strange. Last time we were here was to celebrate our engagement. And at the same time, I found out I wasn't a Crane.
I just hope that there will be no surprises this evening.
This will be a wonderful party. I mean, it's a night for love.
She says so, it must be true.
Well, nothing can possibly go wrong. I mean, soon we're gonna have a double wedding with Louise and Sheridan. Come on!
That's what you think, Teresa. I'll never let you marry Ethan. Oh, Sam. Starting tonight, we will be together forever.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
That computer of yours is sending radioactive waves to your brain, Ross. Of course I'm not a witch.
Aha! A clue.
What did I do to deserve this?
This glass is obviously yours, Tabitha. I can tell by the lipstick mark.
He's a regular rocket scientist.
But this glass has no lipstick mark. Who else was having a drink, Tabitha?
Grace, I just poured it for her.
You don't fool me, Tabitha. That drink's obviously for your little dolly.
That's utterly ridiculous.
Oh no, your doll's alive, and I'm gonna prove it right now.
Now, listen. Kay is most anxious to see you, and I know you don't want to keep your lady love waiting now, do you?
That was close.
I have to find a way to stop that no-good nerd from coming to the party tonight. Nothing and no one is going to stop me finding the object in the Crane Mansion that will separate Charity and Miguel. No one.
Come on in. The girls will be glad to see you.
Good.
Great.
Thanks.
Daddy, I'm so glad you're here. Oh.
Yeah, me too. Look at you guys, huh? Oh, you look so beautiful.
It's going to be a very special evening.
Oh, you can say that again. I get to dance with the woman I love.
Oh.
All night.
Good thing Inspector Gadget doesn't have powers like Grace and Charity. That mirror enhances the powers of anyone who possesses it.
What if Reese knows there's something fishy?
We're going to put a stop to that Sherlock Holmes wannabe right now. Watch this.
Ow! That hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. I didn't see you there.
Tabitha, I just wanted to thank you for lending us all the vintage clothes. They're really beautiful.
You have been so good to all of us. We've come to think of this as a second home. You know, even Fluffy feels like family.
Oh, there's no need to thank me. Now, come along. I think we ought to be running along to the party. We don't want to miss any festivities, do we?
Well, is everyone ready?
I am. I can't wait to go to the Crane Mansion.
Here, Sam, let me help you with that.
This place is amazing, Mrs. Crane.
Oh, well, thank you, darling. I'm so glad that you could all be here for Louise and Sheridan. And Chad, I understand you're in charge of the music tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure this place is rocking.
And I'll be by your side all night.
Oh, well, why don't you just go in and enjoy yourselves?
Thanks.
Certainly.
Mother?
Darling, oh, Teresa?
Hi, Mrs. Crane.
You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And Pilar, you look lovely. Ethan, I'm so glad you could come tonight. I know it must be difficult after everything you went through.
It's okay. Tonight is for Sheridan.
I want you to know that I am working with Crane Security to track down whoever sent an email of my letter to the tabloids.
Have you found anything?
No, I've come to a dead end. And the only one who knew about the letter was Pilar. I know she'd never betray me.
Of course not.
So someone else must have known, but who?
Chad and I are working together to find out who sent that letter. And once we find them, I'll make sure they pay.
Oh, I just get goosebumps thinking about our plan to break up Louise and Sheridan.
You better not screw up tonight, Julian.
Oh, Alistair, if I may, everything is going, well, according to plan. Our special guests have arrived.
Louise and Sheridan are on a one-way trip to Splitsville.
They better be, or you too will have to kill them.
If we keep this up, we're not gonna make it to the party.
You know, we could be fashionably late. Why don't you come help me get dressed?
You are one naughty girl, Sheridan Crane.
You haven't seen anything yet.
We're gonna have to do something about that boy, Timmy. I noticed some lint on your jacket, Ross, and I know you want to look your best for Kay.
Ow! What are you doing?
Oh, I think your hair got caught on one of my bracelets. I'm so sorry, dear. Excuse me. I'm just going to freshen up before we hobnob with Harmony's elite.
Well, I can't wait for this evening to start. Let's go.
Kay, just hold on a second. I want to have a word alone with your mother.
Take all the time you guys need. We'll be in the kitchen. Come on.
Go on. You sure you want me to go to the party? Can't we just spend tonight together and stop all this once and for all?
I can't believe people actually live here.
This is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. I just don't think I can bear to tell her in front of all these people. She's gonna be really embarrassed.
Well, then the minute you get her alone, you gotta say something to her.
I will. It's just gonna break her heart. I mean, she really loves you.
Yeah, well, the last time I checked, you were my girl, not her. Whitney, you're the only girl for me. I'm hoping I'm the only guy for you.
You are. You are.
Mother, do you know why Julian is throwing this party? Because I can't help but think that he's up to something.
Julian is always up to something. But he insists that he just wants to support Sheridan and welcome Louise into the family.
I hope that's true. Maybe Julian and Alistair have finally realized that they have no choice but to accept the relationship.
I doubt it. My guess is that they just want to keep their enemies close, and no one is more of an enemy than Louise.
I just hope she doesn't get hurt.
If Louise and Sheridan have a love that's anything like the love you and Teresa share, nothing can come between them.
Well, I don't know if it's possible for two people to be more in love than Teresa and me. Speaking of, I was just telling Mother how much I adore you.
I can't wait to ruin Teresa's life.
Our guests of honor
have arrived.
Indeed, they have. I don't believe I've had the pleasure of your acquaintance.
The name's Dee Dee.
Oh, a very distinctive name for a very distinctive woman.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
Yes, of course. I understand my father hired you for the job. Did he explain exactly what service you'll be providing this evening?
I know what I have to do, and I am more than ready.
I bet you are. Did he mention that you will be very well paid for your silence?
She'll be quiet. She knows what's good for her.
Now, no one can see you in the Louise mask until the proper time. We will contact you with a signal.
Julian. I'm not so sure we can trust this, Dee Dee.
Nonsense. She seems very well equipped to do the job.
Well, I should be the one in bed with the Louise imposter. Because when I'm through, Sheridan will want to kill Louise.
What's Daddy looking for?
Just an old friend. A doll, to be specific.
A doll? What about Jimmy?
Oh, don't get your knickers in a twist. It's a different kind of a doll. Voila!
Oh.
Yes. My little pal here is going to help me get rid of that witch hunter for the evening.
Good. Jimmy's tired of Reese bugging him.
Bugging you? That's the least of my worries. Tonight, I have to find that mystery object that will break up Charity and Miguel, because if those two kids get married and make love, then Charity will come into her full powers and you and I'll be finished, Timmy.
But they can't get married till they're 18.
Well, 18 isn't too far away. Oh, I have to get rid of Romeo and Juliet now. And that Reese isn't going to stop me. All I have to do is attach Ross's hair to the doll. And then if there's any power at all left in this little old rag... Thank you, Timmy. Ross won't be coming to the party.
Reese. Reese, are you okay? Okay, let me get you some water. Reese, you sound like you're coming down with something. Maybe you shouldn't go to the party tonight.
No way. I'd go even if I were dying. Nothing's gonna stop me from being with my beautiful kid.
Well, don't do me a favor.
Reese, don't talk.
Here, see if you can drink some water. Try to breathe, Reese.
Hey, Charity. I was thinking, you know how you said you didn't see Miguel in your vision of being a bride? It's a little weird, isn't it? Well, I know that Miguel and I are going to get married. We're going to be together forever. Well, that's what I thought about my parents, too. Look what happened to them.
Take another drink of water.
I'm sorry, Sam. I just can't be with you until you're certain that Ivy doesn't mean anything to you.
I'll tell you right now. Ivy means nothing to me.
Sam, those are just words. You can't be sure until you spend more time with Ivy alone.
Okay. I'll go to the party only because you want me to. And when I'm done, I'm gonna come right back here. So, Mrs. Bennett, will you have dinner with me tonight?
It's a deal.
All right, Sam, come on, let's get going. The sooner we go, the sooner we can get back here.
That's music to my ears.
Eve, I am worried about you and TC being so close to Julian tonight.
Why? What is it, Grace?
I don't know, but just be careful. I mean, if your past with Julian comes out at the party, it could threaten your marriage.
I'll be careful. I'll stay away from Julian, and I'll keep TC away from Julian.
Okay, you do that. Your marriage depends upon it.
Why don't I get us something to drink?
That would be great. Hurry back.
Definitely.
I'm surprised you let him leave your side.
I'll be right back. But I am glad that I have a moment alone with you. I need to ask you something.
Oh.
Your mother said there's going to be a new Mrs. Crane who's going to take something back from me. She must have been talking about herself. So, was she threatening me?
You absolutely will not be the girlfriend in our little scenario. Father personally hired Dee Dee.
Well, then I guess I'll have to teach the little tart a few tricks.
You call me crazy, but I doubt Dee Dee needs any tips.
Trust me, she doesn't have the finesse with men that I do. Take some notes, sweetheart. I'm going to show you exactly how this should be done.
Thank you, Rebecca. I think we all get the picture.
No thanks necessary. I just want to make sure that our plan is absolutely perfect.
Excuse us. The guests must be arriving. I will go greet them while you set up our friends. We can't let anything go wrong.
I know. Alistair will never reinstate you as heir unless our plan works.
Not to mention, if we don't break up the happy couple, Father will force us to murder them.
Well, don't worry about that, okay? Together, we are unstoppable. And tonight, we will break up Louise and Sheridan. For good.
Man, this is crazy. I mean, you know, the longer Simone's in the dark about us, the worse it's going to be when she finds out.
Yes, I know. I'm gonna tell her as soon as she gets back here. Thanks for keeping my boyfriend company while I was gone, Whitney. So I hope that we'll be able to have the first dance.
Hey, I'm a working man tonight, okay? I'm not sure if I'm going to have much time for dancing.
Oh, that's okay. I'll keep you company.
You know what? I think I'm going to go and start playing the music.
Hold on one second. Simone, there's something that I want to tell you.
Eve, TC, good evening.
There's nothing good about being in this house. We're only here because we're friends of Pilar and Luis.
Hey, look, honey, there are the girls. Why don't we go over and say hello?
I could kiss your scrumptious lips right now.
You tried, and TC will make you a soprano.
I have no idea what my mother meant, and frankly, I have better things to do than stand around and discuss it with you.
You know what, Gwen? I think it's time that you both realize that Ethan is mine. And there's nothing you can do about it.
We'll just see about that, won't we, dear?
Sit down.
You know, every time I'm in Tabitha's house, something strange happens. That lady's a bona fide witch.
Would you cut it out, Reese? Look, Tabitha's been nothing but nice to us.
I knew there were happy times ahead of us.
You can't be.
Charity was wrong. Did you have another vision?
Yes.
But it doesn't make any sense. I saw Sam and Ivy kissing at the party, and Aunt Grace saw them together. Well, Mom isn't even going to the party. That can't be right. Hey, you know, maybe this means your vision of marrying Miguel is wrong, too. I'm sure it isn't. But nothing would make me happier than for my vision of Sam and Ivy to be wrong.
Damn hat pin won't go in far enough. Reese probably has nothing more than a tickle in his throat right now.
So what's Tabby going to do?
Well, we'll just have to avoid the teenage twit. Nothing is going to stop me finding the artifact that will annihilate Miguel and Charity.
Timmy hopes Charity isn't too upset when she loses Miguel. Hey, Timmy will be there to pick up the pieces.
Oh, Timmy, the whole town's going to be in pieces. And when I find the mystery object, I will use it to destroy everyone in Harmony.
I know you're waiting for Sam. And I'm begging you, Mrs. Crane, stay away from him.
I can't, Pilar. I love him.
I fear what's ahead for all of us tonight. Thank God. Grace will not be here tonight.
Oh, I couldn't agree more.
All I ask is that you follow your conscience. I know either Grace or you will be hurt tonight, and I pray that you do not live to regret your actions.
Oh, this is such fun. The Luis imposter and his girlfriend are ready. They're just waiting for a signal.
Whatever will we do to pass the time?
Stop pawing each other and start explaining, Julian. How did Tabitha Lennox get invited to the party?
That old fool invited herself, and a strange little doll, I might add.
You're the fool. You better watch Tabitha like a hawk.
Alistair, I don't understand. Why are you so worried about a harmless old lady?
Harmless? That woman is a menace. Don't let her out of your sight, Julian.
Trust me, Father, I will stick to Tabitha like glue.
Well, I don't understand what the deal is with this old woman and her doll, but she is not going to interfere in our plan.
I'll bet that party's in full swing by now.
I bet it is.
You know, if this party means that my family is finally going to accept our relationship, this is the happiest night of my life.
I know how much that means to you.
It does. My family's never supported me.
I know that Julian and Alistair have treated you badly your whole life. And I promise I will never let your family hurt you again.
I hope Louise and Sheridan's engagement party goes better than ours did.
I know it will. And there are more good times ahead. We're gonna have a double wedding.
Wrong, Teresa. You won't be marrying Ethan.
Oh, greetings, children. Oh, good evening. What, no raves to attend this evening?
We wouldn't miss this for the world, Mr. Crane.
How lucky for me. Yeah, look who's here. It isn't my wife's law-enforcing lover. You have a lot of nerve showing up here, Bennett.
Believe me, it's the last place I want to be. Won't be staying long anyway.
Timmy and I are pleased as punch to be here, Mr. Crane.
I don't suppose you and your rag doll get out all that often, do you? I have my eye on you and that puppet all night long, Tabitha.
That makes two of us, Mr. Crane.
Who are you?
Just consider me a partner in crime.
There's a sight. Julian and the nerd boy together.
I wonder what other surprises are in store for us tonight, huh?
So, did you tell Simone about us?
My parents came in before I could say anything to her.
Well, you know this is a bad scene, right? I mean, you know this can't really go on.
What am I supposed to do?
There's only one thing to do. I'm gonna tell him myself.
You were wrong about Chad liking Whitney. He picked me up from Miguel's house for the party.
Hello? Wasn't Whitney there too?
Yeah? So what? He gave me this wrist corsage. I'm his girlfriend now and forever.
Whatever. Listen to this. Charity had a vision of being a bride.
And then you better get ready to be a bridesmaid because Charity's visions always come true.
Not anymore. She also had a vision of my mom coming to this party, and my mom's not coming to this party. So, I guess her psychic days are over, and little Miss Goody Two-Shoes won't be marrying Miguel. I will.
Thank God tonight's nothing like Ethan and Teresa's engagement party. All that evil's out of our lives forever. Charity, what's wrong?
I just had another vision. I saw Aunt Grace. She was here, and she walked in on Sam and Ivy kissing.
But your aunt's not coming to the party, so there's no way that can happen.
I guess you're right.
I'm glad you came, Sam. I have some more photos of Ethan I'd like to show you.
Look, I can't stay long. I promised Grace I'd take her out to dinner later.
No, we just started to work out our feelings for each other.
Ivy, listen, there's nothing to work out. I have no feelings for you.
smell my perfume, don't you, Sam? It's jasmine, your favorite. I wore it especially for you. Well, if Sam works out his feelings for Ivy tonight, then we can be together again. Strange, I smell jasmine. Tabitha doesn't have any jasmine. Wonder where it can be coming from. You always did love the scent of jasmine, Sam.
Do you smell jasmine all of a sudden?
No, I don't smell anything.
It's really strong. You know what, Miguel? I have a really bad feeling about tonight. A very bad feeling. Wait. Just one more kiss before we face the crowd.
I could stay here and kiss you all night. But I guess we should go in. All right?
Okay.
This is our chance to make a getaway, Tim. It's time to find the evil object.
Should we get in the signal soon?
You know, I just can't believe how much you look like Luis.
Well, there's the plan. Sheridan's gonna see me in bed with you. She's gonna think her fiancé betrayed her.
The games will begin very soon. Luis and Sheridan should celebrate now, because this is going to be one very short engagement.